Hey there, happy Tuesday everyone. Welcome. I am Meredith. I am here with our message for the 30th of September 2025. We're using Mystical Peaks Tarot for our message. We have the sun in Libra, the moon is in Capricorn. We've got our retrogrades going. Energy atmosphere. What's our gift? What's our blessing today? Our first card is nice, the Lovers. Did we have that one yesterday? I think maybe we did. Harmony. Harmony within divine feminine, divine masculine, self-relationship. So we show up harmonious. And I'm hearing unified. Unified to what? Justice. More harmony. Okay. This looks like the Two of Cups to me. Showing up in the way we desire to be met, and it's harmonious. How beautiful, right? Let's see what this is leaning into. This is a tale that's evolving. Next. Nice, the Tower. Don't get all cringy and scared. This is a good thing. Then we have paired with the Tower, Five of Pentacles. Gorgeous. And then we have Magician. Wow, that's quite a combo, folks. Consider this. As I was saying, this feels like the Two of Cups. We're showing up in the way we desire to be met. So we're showing up harmoniously. We're being met harmoniously. And we've been talking about, for weeks, the cards have been on about this, paying attention to what serves, what doesn't serve. So here we're looking at the Tower. We're also harmonized and unified here, too. That's not just one character, that's two together. Divine feminine, divine masculine, holding hands, embraced here. So we're taking down a tower. This is a structure, a belief system, a program that cannot support. It's a foundation that crumbles. It cannot support what we're building in the now. So this is great. In our harmony, in the way we are being met in our harmony is taking down a tower. We're taking something apart. It could be an attitude, again, could be belief system. It could be a number of things. You could be moving. You could be changing careers here too. Five of Pentacles, whatever it is we're up to, we're not leaving ourselves out in the cold, and we're not accepting breadcrumbs. We're not taking just, oh, well, the next best thing, which might not be the thing. We're not accepting that. Then we have the Magician here, and this is us working our miraculous, divine, soulfully present magic. And we're building on a new foundation in a greater harmony. So this is a message of success here. That's what I would say. If you consider the readings we've had recently, it's actually gone on for quite a while. However, take a look at the portal between the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse, and then think about the number of freakouts you either witnessed, minor freakouts you had on your own of, oh my gosh, this whole thing's falling apart. What does that mean, right? And also consider how you are in evolution with the now energy and what you're building in the now. It's far more miraculous and sustainable to our legacy of happiness, because we've been on about that for quite a while as well. Let's see what's next. Honestly, Ten of Cups. Gorgeous energy there. So there's your Ace of Cups to the power of 10. Love, bliss, joy, happiness, overflowing. And how many times have we gotten messages very similar to this, right? For weeks now, we see ourselves go through some sort of challenge, or we're feeling challenged by a set of circumstances, a scenario that's popped up, and it clears the way for greater happiness here. And this is the foundation, the Ten of Cups foundation. Tens are about fulfillment. Next we have Okay, there go the chills and the goosebumps. There's the Two of Cups, folks, which is what I said over here. I felt like this Lover's Justice combo was the Two of Cups, showing up in the way you desire to be met. So divine feminine, divine masculine harmony is all over the main body of this reading. So as simply as anyone can put it, we are in harmony with the evolving now, which means that we may be taking down some towers. This is nothing to fear. This is something deliberate. And you know, the Tower card is a card of, well, if you don't do it, the universe is going to do it for you. Well, the universe isn't exactly going to do it for you. Those circumstances are going to arise that are going to push us in a direction to do the thing. Whatever the thing is that seems like a leap, that seems a little difficult. So, personal note here, just to give you a perspective of what this could mean. And I mentioned it, I think, last week, very briefly. I'm cleaning out a home, and I am reorganizing a home after some lovely and beautiful, truly lovely and beautiful folks have occupied the home for 40 years, and now it needs to be, you know, updated and reorganized. And that's a great metaphor, really, for the Tower card. You know, it's not, it wasn't necessarily feeling like a sanctuary to begin with. And now it's being magically made into a very, just an amazing sanctuary. When you clear some of the debris, when you clear some of the clutter, and you update and you upgrade things, it's fabulous. And it creates an atmosphere that feels like this love, bliss, joy, happiness. Now, it's a home already filled with love, which is beautiful and wonderful. And magic is happening on that foundation. And we're making magic happen, and we're doing it our own way because we've decided, Seven of Wands, how many times have we seen that card recently? We've decided to blaze our own trail, not conform to some idea or ideal that may be, someone else's popular opinion. We've gone against the grain in whatever it is we're up to in the now. And some of these steps the steps we're taking could be very small, yet we're marching, moving in a direction that adds to our happiness in the now and the oncoming, which we're witnessing here in the 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Now, subtract the 2 of Cups from the 10 and you get the 8, and we're back at eclipse energy, which is what I was mentioning over here. We were very engaged in our own soulfully present growth in the eclipse portal between lunar and solar eclipses. And now we're seeing the reward of our attention and our focus on what matters to us. And we are showing up in the way we are desiring to be met. And we're doing it in a rare and uncommon way, which again leads us back to the energy of the eclipses. So definitely, congratulations, folks. Keep doing this because you're creating a really fabulous foundation to orchestrate and conduct your life upon and from. Bottom of the deck, how is the universe helping us out behind the scenes? Our first card is, look at that. Honestly, I speak it and then the cards show up. That's so fabulous. Gosh, I got goosebumps again. 4 of Wands, happiest card in the minor arcana. Super strong foundation. We're just talking about all of this, and we're in a portal, the 1111 portal on the 4 of Wands here. But consider again that portal I'm talking about with all the beautiful spiritual journey adventure we engaged ourselves in through the eclipse portal. Powerful. Next card. Oh gosh, look at that. Ace of Cups. The love, bliss, joy, happiness card. And we have it to the power of 10 over here. Magnificent. So 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups. Goodness. I mean, all of the cards really. Just there are some standouts here. And then we have victory and success. 6 of Wands. Homecoming to one's own heart space. This is why we do it. This is why we choose to engage our magic rather than conform to some idea or some ideal that seems really, really popular to the masses. And we're blazing our own trail, right? You can see it here on this card. Yeah. All right. Next we have the High Priestess. Why? Right? Why? Because we've been listening to the profound, though subtly whispered intuition that is coming our way. We're following through on this, and it is creating this kind of reward in the now that will ripple on for decades if we allow it. Next we have Eight of Swords. Yes, because we've liberated ourselves from the conformity we see, or the potential for conformity we see on the Five of Pentacles here, combined with the Tower and the Magician. This is beautiful. Eight of Swords is being trapped. It's a mental trap of our own creation. And oftentimes when we discover ourselves there, so many of us look outside ourselves and blame something else. Though, come back to this one question. Have you ever noticed every single time you had a problem, you were there? Take self-responsibility for whatever this is on Eight of Swords. Blaze your own trail, because you're creating a 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, Lovers, Justice, Magician style life. Powerful. Show up for it. It will meet you. Yeah, what's next? The Chariot. A card that's been with us frequently. Woo! Angel answers. If you got a question, put it to the deck. Let the cards be an answer for you, or allow them to confirm the reading. We have a volunteer throwing itself out of the deck. Or allow it to be a fresh message. Communicate clearly. Yep. One of my favorites. You know it. Say what you mean what you say. And most especially when you are speaking with the divine source of all there is, all that is, and then some. You want to be clear. And I'd say you're being quite successful if you look at the totality of this reading. So keep doing that. And the situation will improve in the big happy changes that are taking place. No need to worry. Listen to your intuition. My goodness. Isn't it amazing how often these cards come out? I mean, look how many are in the deck. And these are our frequent flyers. I feel like there's more. There's at least one more in here. Yep, there it is. Be assertive. Absolutely. When it comes to your dreams, be assertive. Do not allow yourself to be talked out of them. Heck no. Final word on our message today from angels and ancestors. How is our soulful presence informing our waking consciousness? I love this. The Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Are you a right fighter? Ask yourself why. And then we have Knight. Be brave. Be honest. Yeah, tell yourself the truth. If you're encountering a Tower, 5 of Pentacles moment with yourself, tell yourself the truth. Take self-responsibility, 8 of Swords, and free yourself, liberate yourself from whatever mental trap you may find yourself caught in. All right, everybody. Have the most beautiful Tuesday ever. Peace. Namaste.